The significant fact for our purposes is that this minority majority paradigm in its amplified form has become one of the most persistent inferential structures in the signification of political deviance of all types in the political domain and in the media. It has long since become a standard, deep structure in the definition and labeling of militant political demonstrations, such as the protests against the South African cricket and Springboks tour, and the famous Hyde Park Grosvenor Square demonstration against the Vietnam War of 27 October 1968. The Times, for example, reported Mr. Callaghan, then Home Secretary, as saying in the House of Commons on the Friday before the Vietnam demonstration. It says here, the organization of the demonstration, Mr. Callaghan said, carried a heavy responsibility when they called large numbers of people together. The overwhelming number of people in the march were likely to be concerned passionately with the issue of peace in Vietnam. They must be careful, he said, not to allow themselves to be exploited by a tiny minority who were basically not concerned with this issue, but with undermining and destroying the institutions that enabled protests to be made. Let me say it again slower. I want everybody to hear this. Taking his cue from this paradigm, Mr. Marcus Lipton then undertook his own private piece of amplification, referring to the organizers as a motley crew of crackpots. It has for long also been the dominant definition applied to unofficial strikes. The notion of conspiratorial cliques changing the due authority of their own leaderships and holding the innocent public up to ransom for a long period. The use of